So here is where we are going to lock in. Hey, what's up, besties? Welcome back to my channel. We're getting ready to go to Miami, so I have so much I need to do. I watch all of these glow up videos all the time, and I decided I wanted to try and do one of the glow up challenges where you do as much as possible to yourself before you go on a vacation. So like, I'm gonna wax my mustache, I'm gonna shave my nose, I'm gonna shave my face, I'm going to shave my legs, I'm going to do my nails, so my fingernails and my toenails, and then I'm also going to do my hair as well and my eyelashes. So I'm gonna try and do like the whole glow up challenge. Let me put my hair down so you could see my before. My natural hair is just, I mean, you don't have to glow up before you go on vacation, just gonna say that. If you're just a more natural girly, I usually am a more natural girly who just goes like this. I'll do my nails sometimes. I usually do my toenails all the time just because I have really big feet, but I'm like, if I'm gonna have these feet out, they're gonna be pretty. So I went on Amazon and I bought a lot of stuff. So the first thing that I got was this Philips like shaver. It's supposed to be able to be used for your eyebrows, for like precision areas they called it, so like your fingers, your mustache, your nose, your ears. And yeah, I can't wait to try this. Billy wax strips. These were so highly rated, especially because apparently Billy's a great brand for the girlies. It has avocado oil, so while you are getting waxed, you're also getting moisturized, so you're not like, you know, dry waxing your legs. I also bought a dry brush, so we're gonna do that. I have not shaved my legs because I wanted to just really give a full review to you guys. The Kiss Falscara. I've used this before, the Kiss Falscara, and I truly do love it. So honestly, it's a good review for that. I also got 3 things for my hair. So I'm gonna try dry shampoo. I was recently talking to someone and I was like, how do you keep your hair from getting oily? And they said, try dry shampoo. So I got that and it's on its way. But then I also ended up getting a blow drying mousse from Sexy Hair because this is supposed to help with my very flat, straight hair. So we're gonna try this. You put this on before you blow dry it. And then after, I got the Fundraiser Big Volumizing Dry Texture Spray. This is supposed to be so good for getting your hair voluminous. And then I also have some hairspray. It's the way that I've been buying stuff for weeks for this video, and I'm still finding stuff that I bought. So I ended up buying these curlers. They're supposed to be like 3 really big curlers, and you use them overnight and you like put your hair up. I was thinking that could add to the volume if I give myself a blowout. And then last but not least, for my feet, I already have a whole bunch of gel kind of nail polish, but I'm going to do nails on myself. So I was thinking a big nail like this is very much giving Miami, but I think I'm gonna do these shorter nails. So I have this dry brush. This is what I've been using. It's so good, honestly. If you've never dry brushed before, basically my foot is on the counter and then all of my like legs are still a little bit hairy. I usually do not like leg hair at all on myself. I shave it. But you take the dry brush while your skin is dry. You want to clean your brush all the time, but let it dry. And now that it's dry, my legs are dry, you just kind of brush. I saw that you're supposed to go like this, like towards your face, and really hard, like pretty hard. Apparently it's supposed to help with circulation and all that. I don't really care about any of that. And if I'm doing that part wrong, I don't care. What I truly care about is that I don't have any ingrown hairs. It like makes my one thigh super ashy. I don't know if you can see it because I've been doing it quite a few days this week, but especially on my knees, it'll make them so ashy and gross. I'm gonna play some music when I shower. Let's see what my suggestions are. I've been listening to Bad Bunny like so much. It's giving like Puerto Rico, which I'm Puerto Rican, and Florida, like vibes. So I might listen to Bad Bunny, or I've been listening to like K-pop, like Jennie, the Wicked soundtrack, Chaperone. I'm back from my shower. I feel like wearing a headband always makes it feel like you're in a spa day for some reason. I have used an epilator for a very long time, and I've tried this on my legs and arms. when I've had my mom or other people try it, they're always like in pain. So I think my pain tolerance when it comes to like plucking hair is not as bad. So I don't think I'm gonna be that shook when it comes to being waxed. I don't know why, but I have a feeling my pain tolerance is probably pretty good. But I'm gonna take these oxy pads and I'm going to epilate my armpits. For me, I've always done epilation because as a really hairy girly, I'm just like always growing hair, and when you epilate, you're actually pulling the hair out of its follicle, and over time, in my opinion, when I was doing that, it will kill a few of the follicles, I guess, and I don't grow as much armpit hair as I used to because I've been doing this for like years, probably since I was 16 years old. Okay, let's give it our best shot. Okay, for my girlies who also have acne, I have really bad acne. Can't really see it. Let me zoom in for you. Especially around like this time. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the Panoxyl. You can probably see the bleach stain on my shirt from the Panoxyl. But as my face is still wet, I'm going to put a small layer of Panoxyl. So I'm just going like this, letting it sit. And then I'm going to rinse it off in like 15 seconds. You don't want to leave this on, it's very drying, but I wanted to do it before I waxed. I did re-throw on my sweater. I was not sweaty. I had just put that outfit on, so I'm going to wear it. Okay, we're waxing my mustache. Tyler's going to be my honorary wax puller. I'm going to put it on this way. Oh. It wasn't that bad. Honestly, it did. It got a few hairs. Lord, that one hurt way more. Now I'm gonna try it on my leg. My legs have a lot of hair. Okay, go. Mother. Oh, it worked. Look at that. I've been watching Mormon Moms. Love the Mormon Moms. Very excited about that. And then maybe we'll try some of the hair stuff, the blowout stuff, just to see what it looks like. I feel like that scene from Euphoria when Cassie's just like doing absolutely everything to get Nate that she can. And I'm gonna put you on the floor, but I won't be showing you guys how I do my feet because whenever I post my feet or things like that on TikTok or even things where you can see my feet, I get really weird comments, so I really don't want to show my feet. But I'll show you everything that I use so that we can make sure that I'm not gatekeeping, because who gatekeeps anything? But gel polish is what I use. I like this white gel polish from Amazon. It's really good. I also love the brand Gelish. So I use the Gelish. This is disgusting. Like, this bottle is... Ugh. So it's the foundation. I use this as my base. And then I use the white polish. And then for my top coat, I have this China Glaze Gelaze. I think it's supposed to be like glaze, but like a fancy way of saying it. And it's like this top coat. Really good brands. And then I use the Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover to remove my cuticles. I use a really big toenail clipper to clip my toenails. And then I use the Modelone's Nail Primer. This is also filthy. We're just going to pretend it doesn't look like that. And yeah, as you can tell, I'm not a clean makeup bag girl. I'm like one of those people who just throw stuff in a bag. Something that I'm really excited for in Miami is to try a lot of Cuban authentic coffee, because I know there's a lot of authentic Cuban coffee shops and I heard it's very good and quite similar to Puerto Rican coffee, how it's like very dark but also has a lot of sugar. So I'm very excited to try Cuban coffee. I'm very excited to try Cuban food in general. I don't think I've ever had it. I know the cuisine is quite similar to Puerto Rican, but I don't think I've ever had it. Let me think what else I'm excited for. We're going to an air show. Tyler loves planes, so that's why we're going. And then I wanted to try to go to the Dior Cafe, but it looks so expensive, and I'm just like, is it worth the money? If you've ever been to the Dior Cafe, let me know, but I just don't know if it's worth the money. I did my nails. I just got done. It's like 10 p.m. So I'm going to try and do my example blowout so that when I'm actually in Miami, I know what to do with my hair. I want to learn how to do a blowout before I go. So we're going to go ahead and try that right after this. But these are my nails. I feel like they're very stubby and very much giving Trisha Paytas in like 2014. But Tyler was saying that it's better to go short for Miami because we're going to be on the beach, adventuring, cartwheels, like doing our big one. So I want to make sure that I'm all ready and looking pretty. I did my toenails all white. I am like region locked. I only do one color on my toes and it's white. I would love to try another color, but I feel like white just suits my feet and it makes my feet look small because when you have big feet. So here is where we are going to lock in. We're locking in. I have to get some sort of texture in my hair. Like I have to get some sort of volume because I'm just sick of having very boring hair. So this is the volumizing dry texture spray. We're going to try it in my roots. So let's see how this goes. I don't know how it's supposed to spray. Is it like, okay. Okay, I see some volume going. I saw a TikTok where they said if you want like that Galinda kind of ends that are really curled, you can do like a smaller curl. So I'm going to try and use like a smaller type of roller. And now I'm going to take the big altitude blow drying mousse and I'm going to put that in my hair. And this is supposed to help it get more volume. And I'm just kind of putting it through. Okay. And now my hands are very tacky. That's kind of good though. It's becoming tacky because it needs to be in order to hold the curl. Slowly let the curl drop. I'm going to hit it with some hairspray. And now I'm going to throw it in a curler really fast while it's hot. So you're going to want to just throw it into the curler. Okay, here's the final result of the blowout. Like not undone, but this is what it looks like after I finished putting it all up. And I'm going to spray it. I already put some of the volume spray, and then I'm going to add a ton of hairspray. This one is light hold. I'm thinking I'm going to have to use something like the Got To Be Glued. If you don't know, a lot of people use this when they're doing like a wig install, but since my hair is just so flat, I'm gonna have to try it. I know the curls will probably be super hard, but I'm gonna do a light spray because I'm sure when I let it drop, it's gonna have to be fluffed. So I'm doing like a light spray from afar. All I need is my little moo-moo and I look like a little grandma. It's kind of cute. It is time to take this out. It's time! It reminds me of Ariana Grande for Wicked. Very excited for Wicked 2, guys. I think the movie comes out November 21st because it's 3 days before my sister's birthday. So, I'm very excited. They're like very itchy. Okay, well, it didn't do anything. Let's try the next one. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. If I'm being honest with you guys. I have no words. I think I look like Hagrid. Like actually look like Hagrid. I feel like Hagrid. Let me go ahead and flip my hair a couple times. But I may try the overnight curlers to see how those kind of go with the texture of this hair. That's very dry right now and very stiff. So maybe if I did like an overnight curler, it would get the look to be all tied together. Let me try and fix it. Hold on. Okay. It just doesn't, it doesn't look right. It doesn't feel right. My hair does not hold the curl. This is so annoying. If you also have straight hair, let me know your thoughts. But this is what it's looking like right now. I don't like it. What I'm wanting is like more of a Victoria's Secret, the big, like, voluptuous curls. I'm getting very, like, this one's nice. It's a pretty good curl. But it's like the bottom of my hair just drops. Maybe I just need a haircut, or I have too much. And I need to get some of it off. But this is what it looks like. Not a big fan, but stay tuned for tomorrow. I'm gonna put on my eyelashes and I'll come back to you with whatever curly hair I decide to do tomorrow, because I'm gonna have to try this again. It is the next morning before work. Let's take out these curlers and see if they actually curled my hair. I'm gonna go with yes, hopefully. How I would wear this. Okay, this is better than the Hagrid hair yesterday. Let me know your thoughts on this hair. I think it's cute. Now that I'm actually looking at it. Jeez, the allergies in Texas, so bad. Yeah, I like it. I feel like I look like those girls in the college recruitment, like sorority videos, who are like, I feel like it's cute. The curlers, I don't want to say 8 out of 10. I'm gonna go with 7 out of 10. They look really cute. I like the overnight curl. I'm finally done with work and I'm on vacation, because why else would I not be on vacation? So my vacation starts right now, literally. I'm not in Miami yet, but I did my eyelashes on my lunch break because I didn't have anything else to do. So I did my eyelashes and watched Mormon Moms, forgetting that I was supposed to be doing homework. So there's that. I'm taking the sweater off. I'm throwing absolutely everything in a little bit into the washing machine. And I told Tyler, I'm like, if something is not in the washing machine by the time that I load the washer, it is not getting washed, because we are busy and we are packing for Miami. I'm so excited. Very obviously gonna bring my new shorts because these are giving. One thing I like to do is like visualize my outfit, so I'll make a pile of things that I like in my closet right now, and then that is what I will stick to wearing. This flowy skirt is very much Miami vibe, so going to pack this. I was thinking about like this top would be really cute with my bikini under it. I just showed you guys this blue dress. It kind of looked like, I don't think I hit play, so it looked like a baby shower dress on me. It was just not cute, especially because I'm bloated. I felt like a big ball. And then this black dress is just giving me like, ugh. Like, and Miami to me is giving like fairy pink, white, yellow, like fall colors. And I'm not feeling this dress. Like, I'm feeling it, but I wish it was white. I have a similar one in white. Let me see if I can find it. Is my white dress in here? This is my white puff sleeve dress. This is gonna be a maybe. I feel like this would be really cute on the beach. But regardless of my outfits, I just want to say this is my glow up, guys. I'm gonna overnight curl my hair tomorrow. These are my nails. I did my toenails. I'm all nice and shaven. I did my eyelashes. I just want to say this was glowing up with me. Love you guys so much. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy some sun. Follow me on here. Follow me on Instagram. Just don't follow me home.